Good morning, my name is Alejandro Soto. We are here in Monteverde and we are going to talk to you about Monteverde's social status. I hope you will like it.
We got the world in our hands so we're ready to play. They say we're wasted, but how can we waste it if we're loving every day? Okay, I got the keys to the universe, so stay with me, cause I got the keys, babe. Don't wanna wake up one day wishing that we'd done more. I wanna live fast, never look back, that's what we're here for. Don't wanna wake up one day wondering when it all.
Oh hey! Do you know something about Monteverde? Well, if you don't, come with me. I'll show you some information.
We coming home tonight. Hey ma, we're gonna be alright. Dry those eyes. We'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't.
Can you tell us about Monteverde's history?
The first inhabitants arrived in small groups, practicing subsistence farming and agriculture. Then in the 1950s we had some Quakers arrive. They were coming mostly from Alabama, and they were a pacifist group. There was a Korean war, so they settled in Costa Rica since it was a country that had abolished their
What are the
army.
most common nationalities that visit this place?
We have a lot of visitors, and we mostly receive all of the nationalities, but we more likely receive, I guess, people from the United States. We get a lot of people from Europe as well, France, and Germany. So we get a lot of visitors actually. We also have some visitors that come from the lower part of America, so like Chile, Argentina.
What are the most spoken languages here?
Well, of course, the main one would be Spanish and then English. Those are the most spoken languages. Some people speak French, but not.
What are the main attractions?
Monteverde is known by the cloud forest, so the biggest thing in Monteverde would be the cloud forest, but other than that we have a lot of other activities like zip lining, which is very popular. We have the hanging bridges, which is a very popular activity as well, and other than that we also have like adventure things like ATVs or horseback riding. We also offer some cultural activities like coffee farms.
What is the population number?
6,500 people live in Monteverde.
Okay, thank you.
We coming home tonight.
Hi, now that you know a little bit about Monteverde, I'm going to show you what backpacking is. Follow me. Can you explain us a little bit about the backpackers and what consists and everything?
Yeah, well, backpackers is like the most optimal way for people to travel nowadays with low budget. You know, there's people who want to travel for a long period of time. They can do through backpacking, which is way more economic way, and it's more of a youth thing. You know, more older people are starting to travel now, but it's mostly younger people who are like really on budget after college, you know, or still during college they get a break. And they get to travel, you know, with a good budget, you know, and just stay like in a dorm, and also get the experience of meeting other people, not just like hotel, you know, which you have your own private room, you stay isolated from other people. In backpacker, you get to share experiences, and you know, you get to meet people. Even though you might be traveling alone, you will really never be alone.
Thank you.
Baby, we don't need no reason. Maybe we're perfect strangers. Maybe it's not forever. Maybe the light will change us. Maybe we'll stay together. Maybe we'll walk away. Maybe we'll realize we're only human. Baby, we don't need no reason why. Come on, come on, come over. Baby, we don't need no reason why. Come on, come on, come over.
When we show you a little bit of Monteverde, I'm going to rewind you some things that we learned. First, the Quakers were the people who conquered Monteverde around 1950, and they were from California and United States.
With ya. Who knows the secret tomorrow will hold? We don't really need to know.
Monteverde is one of the most beautiful places in Costa Rica, so you need to visit it.
You're here with me now, I don't want you to go. Baby.
Do you know something about Monteverde? If you don't,
Hi, now that you have